Today we're doing a hand-tied technique using a straight stem formation. We'll start off with the base of the rafus leaves and just putting the stems straight perpendicular to each other to form a basis. We're then going to feed our gerbera flowers through the base of greenery, but we're going to keep all the stems straight against each other. So to achieve this, you can still turn your bouquet in your hand as you're doing it, but place the stems down through your hand, holding the stems nice and loosely between your thumb and first finger. Just using the rafus palm to help stabilise the stems of the gerberas. These gerberas are being support wired, so later on we can manipulate the heads around to in the exact position that we want them. But we're just continually turning the bouquet around, but placing the stems in a straight formation. Remember that we want to achieve symmetry within our bouquet. So we need to disperse the flowers evenly around so that the top form of the flower represents a circle or a dome. So once we have the flowers into their general position, this is where we can manipulate the different heads on the gerberas to make sure that we achieve a nice domed effect on the top. If any of the flowers are out of position, we can change them to another position within the bouquet to make sure that we achieve the symmetry. That's a very important part of the design. Just remember to move your bouquet around in your hand and look at it from all the different angles. If you need to add some additional rafus at the bottom of the bouquet as well to achieve the symmetry with the base greenery as well. So once you've adjusted all your stems and you're happy with the overall shape of the bouquet, making sure that we can see all the individual gerbera flowers and we haven't lost any of the individual forms of the flowers as well, then we can tie the bouquet off. I'm using some bind wire. What I need to do with all hand-tied bouquets is to hold the wire up above my thumb, because that's where the tension of the bind was created when we were holding it in our hand, and bring the wire or the binding tape around a few times, but ensuring that it's still at the same position. Don't let the binding material ride down the stems of the flowers. And go around quite a few times to make it nice and secure. This particular binding is very good because it's flat and it won't cut into the flower stems, especially the soft stems of the gerberas. It's also got a wire inside the twist, so I can just twist it like a bread twist, just to finish it off. Cut it off, and because even these little ends are sharp, make sure that you face them and put them up in an upward manner. Then you can do a last little adjustment of any of your blooms, and there we have our straight stem gerbera bouquet.